Hello, my name is It's Midnight. I am a writer, singer, DJ, and music producer. Why does music streaming pay less in Africa? Music streaming has come to Africa in a big wave, with international music platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud dramatically changing how we consume music on the continent. While there has been much criticism about how little streaming pays, the good news is, if you build up a big fan base online, there is serious money to be made. We calculated that our release that streams on Spotify and Apple in Europe and the US makes on average 1/3 of a US cent per stream, meaning that the artist makes $1 for every 330 streams. However, a local Ugandan release that streams mainly on free services like Boomplay and YouTube in Africa will only earn around 1/20th of a cent per stream, meaning that the artist would have to get 2,000 streams to make $1. So if your audience is in Europe and USA, 1 million streams could earn you $3,000. But if your audience is mainly in Africa, 1 million streams may only earn you $500. Happily, you can aim for both local and international audiences. A professional distributor will get your music online in every territory. You need the local audience to come to your shows and buy your merchandise. But in streaming terms, the international audience pays more. To understand why there is this difference, first we need to look at how streaming generates revenue. Some services charge a subscription, which the consumer pays to listen to the music without being interrupted by advertising. Other services are free to use, but the consumer is bombarded with adverts. The advertisers pay the streaming services so that they can reach you, the listener. The streaming services then pay out revenue from subscriptions and advertising to the artists, dividing it up according to how many times the artist's song were played. The more your song is played, the more you get paid. Now, streaming services generate much more revenue from subscriptions than they do from advertisers. Additionally, different territories generate more revenue than others. For example, subscribers in the US pay $10 a month to use Spotify. In Uganda, Spotify subscribers pay less than $3 per month. The same is true with advertising. Streaming services advertising revenues in Africa are very low compared to Europe and North America. Now, each stream has a value attached to it, according to which territory it was streamed in and whether the listener had a subscription or not. If most of your listeners are subscription payers in the US and Europe, then you will earn far more than if your audience is in Africa listening to your music for free on advertising-enabled platforms. This may not sound fair, but it's more a problem of world inequality rather than a problem specific to the music industry. And happily, there is a large and growing market for African music in Europe, the US, and beyond. You just need to find a way to reach that market and build your audience at home and abroad. If you like the content in the videos, please go to the link in the description below, eastafricanrecords.com, and please like and subscribe.